Alright. So, to Heliodor we must go. Alright, everybody. Do your best to not die while I'm gone. So, that Hendrik guy really coming with me, or... Sleep well, random guy. We're gonna need more of your kind in the future. Oh, hold up. Free stuff. Never turn down free stuff. A fatalistic? What does that even mean? I wouldn't go climbing the oh, I guess I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I guess I am. Oops. Didn't actually have any plans on climbing the tower right now. Alright, I guess it's pretty nice that there's actually like multiple gates, because it's like the very front of the front is where like all the soldiers are, in the middle is where supplies are, and in the very back you have to completely get through everything else just to get to the civilians. That is the proper way to structure this sort of thing. I can appreciate that much. Okay, so it began in the sewer, and so I shall return to the sewer. Every game's got one. And if they don't, well, then how much of a game are they really? You gotta go in the sewers at least once. That is science. Alright, so am I on my own? I'm pretty sure that was the thing. He was supposed to come with me. So are you just gonna roll with the whole NPC thing, or are you actually going to become a party member? Because actually, that I'm interested to know, because at no point was that ever advertised. I mean, if it did, I suppose that would kind of be a spoiler then, wouldn't it? Alright, well, it's just us. Anything to say?
Love.
Eh.
Mr. Hendrik, sir, I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
If you say no, I swear to God.
As long as it is quick.
Good enough. I'll take what I can get.
So you're heading off again, are you?
Yep, someone's gotta try and fix this.
Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever.
I haven't yet. Also, he's not the leader.
Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark.
I've been through a lot. You ain't got none to worry about.
Only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Well, I am the luminary. Be a pretty bad one if I couldn't illuminate.
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
I'll be looking after him.
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Alright, props that that's actually a really cool name. For a horse. Alright, do not worry about your mother. The king has vowed to protect her and the people of the encampment, and he is a man of his word. We need to enter the castle and find the source of the darkness. There's a church on the hill beneath Heliodor. We will base ourselves there while we search for the entrance to the sewers. Very well. Fine. I suppose you do technically have more experience than I. As we wait for the textures to load. There they are. That took a bit. Alright. Lucky for you, Mr. Man, I already know where the sewers are. No? You're just gonna be rolling the way you're rolling? Alright, yeah. I didn't think he was gonna be a party member. But man, that would have been pretty interesting. Oh hey, he tried to run away. Been a while since I've seen monsters try and do that. I miss that. I also miss my friends, because they could hit multiple enemies at once. I do not have such a luxury. I suppose as long as he's technically an NPC, I mean, he's basically immortal. How did you not kill that in one hit? Dude, it's like this. Check it out. It's not hard. Alright. I kind of deserved that one. What the hell? Why am I missing? This proves nothing, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I don't know why on earth you didn't keep missing. This is weird. Oh, hey, it's the general dude. Except he's a normal enemy now. How odd. Oh, there's two of them. Dang duel of hands. Alright, well, luckily I can actually do something about this one. Helicopter! Yep, gonna take more than that. Gotta admit, that's actually a pretty potent little ability you got yourself there. Once more, with style! Unnecessary, but appreciated. I didn't even know you had magic. I mean, I guess if you to get to the station you're at. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Anyway, the sewers are up the hill. I just saw monsters that needed smiting. Honestly, I probably know this stretch of land better than I know any other stretch of land in the entire game. It's kind of interesting that while new monsters are here, the same old ones are also here. They're just, I guess, psycho-crazed stronger now. It's kind of cool. You know, in a horrible kind of way. I mean, obviously, I would much prefer that to, you know, not. But, you know. You know what to say? Always look on the bright side of life. And then, a stupid marshmallow man. And another one. I refuse to believe that those things aren't evil. They will figure out their secrets one day. You don't just place a billion of those things all over the place without them meaning something. They ain't no cameo fodder, I can tell you that much. Oh, I remember the days I jumped off this. Passed out somehow, and then Eric dragged me to a church. I kind of hope over his shoulder, at least. Because, I mean, I guess he could have just dragged me by the foot. That's an option. Yeah, that we need to stop. It's kind of funny they're going south.
The assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
I'm really gonna need you to not order me around. You're a second fiddle, my dude. That's just who you are. Don't try to fight it. Hell, you're not even a second fiddle. You're like fourth string or something. I don't know. Someone way in the back who, if they suddenly stopped playing, most people wouldn't notice. I'm just saying, when you've got like 15, you know, flute players, if one of them suddenly starts phoning it in, probably no one's gonna notice. That's all I'm saying. Ah, back to the sewers. How fun. Alright, well, let's dive a bit deeper, eh? Lord knows I wish I actually had one of my friends with me, but it's better than going in alone, I guess. Hey there, Mr. Man. Maybe next time work on your spatial awareness. Ooh, it's a spooky, angry bubble slime. Ooh. I don't like how all of these monsters aren't dying in one blow. I mean, 2 blows, fine, but still, I could be doing better.
Victory is ours.
I'll give credit where credit is due. That's a cool sheath you have for your sword. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that's what the sewer key does. It opens up sewer doors. Again, gonna have to ask why the king just kind of has that on his person at all times. It's kind of weird, honestly. Hey, Dracky boy! Ooh, vicious Drackies. Man, it's not like they weren't already hostile. Wonder how the girls at that medallion school are doing. In retrospect, shouldn't I be able to use Zoom?
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Well, at least you're including me in it. Like, for real, though. Oh, I've lost the ability to go to any of the places I've been. Well, that's convenient and is going to make finding my friends about 1,000 times more difficult. Woo! Oh, hey, that bird found an even more, like, dangerous-looking skull. Good for him. Rude. Not 100% sure how necessary that is, but okay. Yeah, as it turns out, entirely unnecessary. Here we go. Opening doors and all those such things. Hey, treasure. Sage's elixir. I have no idea why that's down here in the sewers. Kind of a weird thing, ain't it? Also, did you just start running away? Or are you actually... Oh, you're actually going after me! You guys... I guess becoming vicious also made you wicked stupid. Alright, well, far be it from me to not give you what you're looking for! See what I mean? Oh yeah, that's useful. Totally don't have a magic spell that does the exact same thing. Oh, hey, the dungeons! Oh, I'm feeling nostalgic. And a bubble slime fell from the ceiling. I mean, I always knew they looked sticky, but I didn't know they could actually, like, use that to their advantage. So I've seen, like, 3 of your moves. You got anything else?
Well that ends well.
Out of the way! I swear, there's about 1 million of these dudes. And we also got a couple metal slimes. Oh! Oh-ho-ho-ho-ho! For all their bluster. Vicious or no, you're still completely useless. Still running away in pure horror. Alright, you've got tenacity. That much I'll give you. Not a whole lot else, though. Thank you. I'm willing to say thanks for the things that you do. I am not heartless.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Man, that's a lot of experience. I mean, that's like an actual lot of experience. It's pretty nutso. Alright, I'm assuming the dungeons aren't actually where we need to go. Alright, all y'all get out of my way. Knock, knock, knock. Give me your treasure. Your poo-stained treasure. Blech. Sorry, something got caught in my throat. Found a mini-medal, though. That's pretty cool. And now I have the hiccups again. I don't know why I'm getting that so often these days. Smashy, smashy! Huh. Cool. Super medicine. Alright, looks like the way ahead is right ahead. Or, no, actually, I think I do have to go into the dungeons, and this way just leads to a new treasure. Alright, whatever. More Saint Ashes. Alright, I'll bite. What the actual purpose do those serve? Wow, I still have the book? Weird. Oh wait, those are important items. Saint's Ashes. Saint's Ashes. Where would you find Saint's Ashes? Saint's Ashes. Alright, let's organize them. Saint's Ashes! It cleans off curses. Huh. So, if I'm ever cursed by a monster, basically what you're saying is rub the ashes of a dead clergyman all over me. I mean, I guess if it works. Still, not the most tempting of prospects, I've got to be honest. Out of the way. Oh, or not. I guess we have to fight him. Fine. Oh, well, aren't you just a little ass monkey? Armor harmer. I'm glad you know healing magic. Beats having to care. At least I'm willing to believe you actually have the HP to function as a tank. The time when it was Veronica, not so much. A stiff breeze knocked that gal over. Alright, so I'm heading that way, but not before I grab me treasure. A lot of really good items that I could have gotten at the beginning of the game had I had access to a key. Go figure. Or at the very least, the strength to knock over a very brittle door. Alright, howdy doody there, mister. Okay. Well, I gotta head to the castle itself. I don't suppose I could, like, talk to you, can I?
I must speak with you.
The darkness which blotted out the sun appears to emanate from the castle. I sense that the foul beast responsible for it is close at hand. We must enter the castle without delay. Okay. On one hand, I'm glad he's not actually being openly antagonistic towards me. On the other hand, it actually kind of bothers me that he's acting as if, you know, he didn't try to murder me several times. Yeah, I feel, you know, a little bit offended by that. As if he seems to think he doesn't have to apologize. Well, I was under orders of my possessed king, so, hey, what you gonna do? Ah, well. Okay, so where specifically are we trying to go? Oh, we've got some kind of thing over there. Some kind of memory plant. I'll use it. Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, you're gone. Are you going to appear out of nowhere? Because I already know you're here. What up?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Well, duh. It really doesn't seem like that hard of a climb.
The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
You're not under the delusion that, like, you know, killing this guy is going to solve all the problems, right? Because the big bad ain't in there. He's in his freaking sky palace. Kind of a big difference. Yep. Huh. One of the last remaining bits of Yggdrasil, I suppose. Maybe that's how it was still being able to use its will to keep me alive. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Huh, for not having my luminary powers anymore.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
If you insist.
Ah! Sold his soul because he's jealous.
You, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
Hey, it's not his fault that you can't find a way around it. I'm just saying, for a legendary strategist, the fact that you can't deal with a single guy physically stronger than you says a lot about your actual ability.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Oh. Hello, slightly younger king. Is that Jade?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade.
Interesting that you still look like a grandfather while holding your child. Wow, he's happy. He looks disgusted.
You will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
Alright, I get why he was so stalwart about following every order. I get it.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people.
What are you scheming?
Jasper, are you listening to me?
Doubtful.
What is this?
A book.
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
Did he not just hand us two?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Obvious reference is obvious. Avoiding entirely.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happen to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The queen will make you an earl for such a service to the kingdom.
Well, at least we also seem to find the way to actually get up there now.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Seems like they were genuine friends at one point. Anything you want to talk about, big guy, or... Yeah, that's one of my powers, by the way.
The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream?
Yo, it's the Darkspawn over here with powers of light. How you doing?
This is your power, luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive.
I can't tell if that's meant to be condescending. The sentence structure makes it seem like you think it's a bad thing.
The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Man, when did your sense of humor and jovial attitude go to die? Seriously, what happened, dude? I can understand being so grim and, you know, lifeless now. But what happened back then to make you completely stop ever feeling feelings? That's what I want to know. Anyway, there's the kitchen. However, there's also this lady, and I haven't fought this lady before, so I'm gonna fight this lady. Oh, hey, look at that! It's another boss that is now, in fact, a normal enemy. Interesting. Iron Maiden. I would never be able to name one of your songs. Oh, and you fell off your gate thingy, your little cage. Sucks to be you! Alright, open up. I've got some perusing and proposing to do. Also, is there anything in here? Or is it just an empty room for the sake of empty room? Okay, well, that was programmed into the game to be useless. Cool. Platinum sword. Too bad I don't use those. Let's see. Binding's almost completely worn. Secrets of Ye Heart. Can't read anything about it. National Treasures, 106. The Shield of Heliodor. As a closer look, our tale begins with the king of the Zawardus. Hard day travel. Raped the Black Dragon. Launched an assault on the city. Everyone ran away. A knight stood and fought the dude. So greatly moved was the king by the knight's selfless bravery, he presented him with a fine shield in the shape of the Black Dragon's scale. To this day, that fabulous treasure can be found in Heliodor. The king may choose to present it to any knight he deems worthy of the honor and responsibility of the role it represents, first knight of the realm. Wonder where I could find that. What luck! A recipe book. Demon's banes, demon spears, and demon whips. Devil's tails as well. Why does your kingdom have a book on how to craft things of the occult? You really did not ask any questions while you lived here. It's downright weird, dude. Ah. Alright, that leads back to where we was, not where we is going. Hey there. Yeah, you better run away. Friggin' chumps. I also feel like this is entirely unnecessary. I feel like we could have just made that incredibly small jump. But whatever. Let's see. Where oh where is a secret passage? Well, first you destroy the barrels, just to be safe. Oh, wait, this looks suspicious. One of these things has got to be movable. I mean, obviously. Yo, Grim and Gritless, what's up? North of the castle. Once there, we must access a staircase concealed behind a cupboard. Alright, that'll bring us to the throne room. Okay, I thought it would lead him to the quarters, but whatever. Behind a cupboard. A cupboard. A cupboard. Those look the most suspicious. Oh, there we go. Out of the way. Who would have thought a secret passageway that was designed for midnight snacks would help us out so well?
I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle.
Wow. Strict.
Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what.
I appreciate you opening up to me.
I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
Oh. I honestly wasn't expecting an actual apology. Huh. Well, damn. Okay. Fine. Bygones are bygones. Clean slate.
My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Indeed I will. We're a team now. Hey, if I'm absolutely anything, I'm a man of my word. I said if I got an apology, it would all be completely absolved. Alright, in the king's bedchamber. Where the royal magic happens. And I ain't talking about the court wizard! Anyway, let's see. Yay, okay, for regal regalia. Let's see. King's axes, king's coats, queen's robes. Again, I can't use axes, and nobody I know can use axes. The only thing I could possibly expect is this guy actually does become a party member, and he can use axes. If that's the case, then I know you're kind of attached to that greatsword of yours and everything, but it's kind of my thing. So you'll probably become a guy with an axe. Just throwing that out there. Okay, nothing really worth knowing. Let's do this. Alright, we've got a couple of Iron Maidens blocking the door. A lot of sage elixirs I'm picking up. My goodness. What precisely does that do, I have to wonder. Wow, I still have that horse poop from all that time ago. Memories. I've got a lot of fancy rocks. Still got cat litter. But where? What on earth? Where is it? Oh, Sage Elixir. There we go. 90 MP. Gotcha. Alright. Well, thanks for the welcome wagon there, ladies. Alright, what's birthing all these monsters? Hello? Oh. Jasper? Jasper! Huh.
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
I love it when villains in video games are swarmy, confident, cocky sons of bitches. Makes so much more fun to beat them down.
Jasper.
Dude, don't let your rate... Okay.
Temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Yeah, once you sell your soul to the literal Satan, you gain the ability to just kind of phase through things. Now I don't have to bother to dodge. You just can't do anything. See, I finally found a solution for my lack of natural ability. Yeah, okay, that didn't work the first time, buddy. Don't think it's gonna work the second.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom, together!
Hendrik, I know I'd said I'd lay off you after everything, but like, I'm sorry, but how could you not expect this dude to become super evil? Look at him!
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Yeah, okay, maniacal laughter, ha 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 ha. Okay, well whatever, let us in on the joke, buddy.
Does something amuse you, traitor?
A lot of things, I'd imagine. Hey, now he's over here.
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me?
Really? You sold your soul because of petty jealousy? I'm willing to bet he didn't. And you just kind of completely blew the whole thing out of proportion. You look the type.
Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted?
Yep, it's just jealousy. Nice jester coat, by the way.
Why? Tell me why!
Well, clearly they made the right call. You got thrown into the dark side and are now killing people. So, I mean, clearly they chose correctly. Okay, well, admittedly, that was pretty rude. Huh. I mean, it's not worth becoming evil over, but yeah, that was rude.
I will be second best no longer.
Well, yeah, now you're not even on this rating board anymore. You've spiraled all the way down to the very bottom of the pity barrel.
I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught.
Yeah, because, you know, beings of darkness have always triumphed. That's totally a thing they do.
All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness.
Like, you're supposed to be smart, right? Like, you read a lot of books. I imagine some of those were history books. Please, do be kind and tell me how many stories end with, and then darkness won and ruled the world, and light was snuffed out and totally didn't come out of nowhere and completely whoop its ass. Truthfully, be honest with me. How often does darkness win? Never. Funny that.
There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
So he gave it to you, did he? You really do have inadequacy problems, don't you? Can't do anything on your own. Whoa, dude! I could have taken that.
I lost my hometown, my family, my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith, my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others.
The king?
It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. And it is my duty to protect him.
Well, damn. Okay, dude, okay. We're friends. It's all good now. No, don't need any more declarations. You apologized. I get it. It's cool.
Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death.
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get knocked off his pedestal a couple times before he finally decides to go into that raving maw of madness that we know all villains of his caliber ultimately end up succumbing to as they realize that all of their power and all of their wits and might are ultimately all for naught, as a group of plucky young folks show up to completely ruin his day. And he laughs and laughs as his kingdom crumbles before him, before he's crushed by the rocks. It's gonna happen to you, buddy. It happens to everybody like you.
Now let us end this farce.
If you'd stop being ethereal. Wow.
You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Really? I mean, you want to die here and now? Because I'm willing to bet that fancy transformation of yours just made you susceptible to damage.
Jasper.
Oh, no, he ran away. What? Okay, are you running away or not? Could you make up your mind? We gonna fight a chair? Okay. I thought it would have been a little anticlimactic to have to kill him now. This makes sense.
Well met, worms. I am Tyrion, servant of the Lord of Shadows, and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel.
Okay.
You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms.
Bit of a tonal whiplash. I mean, after all that grandiose speeching and, you know, posturing and whatnot. Now I'm being attacked by actual literal Skeletor.
All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live,
You're dead.
dawn shall not return to this place.
Yeah, He-Man!
Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits.
The fact that you move your jaw when you talk implies that you need to move it to say words. How are you able to enunciate so properly without lips? either you don't need to move your jaw and you do it just for the hell of it, or you make no sense. So, how about that? Anyway, well, it's been real. Let's see how many of these you can take. That's one. Yeah, huh? Thank you. Alright, well, you got hit by one. Now, let's hit you with two. Ah, you parried. Rude. Alright, yo, Hendrik, just focus on the healing. Trust me, hitting anybody with enough of these is enough to take just about anything down. Now, two! Zammel! Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll heal myself on that one. Okay, that's a handy. See, now's a good time for that kind of spell. Okay. If it's a... Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's a find the real one type situation, not gonna work. And that's 3. Pretty sure he's immortal. And wow. I've gotten really good at parrying. And now, number 4! I'll give you credit, Skeletor. You're able to survive a lot more of these than most. Why did your shadow do a twirl? Yeah. Interception! Appreciated, my dude. Alright, now let's try number 5! Still going! Two-sworded Skeletor is actually a pretty formidable adversary. Rock on. He's not even slouching over in pain. Alright, well, this would be number 6. Oh, that's your limit. Alright. There, yeah, I guess you can only break through so many cinder blocks before you break your hand. But that was a good fight. That was the most effort I had to put into a lot.
No, my darling darkness. Do not leave me. Do not let the light prevail.
Sorry, my dude. That's kind of what light does. The darkness doesn't push the light away, the light pushes the dark away. That's just how it works. Huh. How's this? Oh, it's the orb! I guess I gotta get them all back. Fascinating. Well, that's good. That's a huge step in the right direction. Look, I know we didn't get Jasper or anything, dude, but that's a victory. Take what you can get, dude.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
He says, standing next to me. Dude, I thought we were friends now. True, though. Horse affection is the most unquestionable.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took.
All right, they used themselves as a distraction. Let's go find out.
Return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
I'm going to sincerely hope that it's something. It wasn't just last bastion, it was also quite literally my last hope of pretty much anything good ever happening. Oh, hey, my horse. Cool. All right, well, let's go check it out. Yep, it's gonna be a bit of a walk. Get out of the way. You know, for all that I've done, the real MVP is this horse. He takes out enemies way faster and more efficiently than I could ever hope to. It's pretty great. It's like he doesn't even flinch. You just bam, you're done. Bam, you're done. You got nothing. You got nothing. Blam, zoombow. Dead monsters. This horse has got to be at like level 99. When that little girl said that this was the best horse, she was not lying. Wham! Don't want to deal with monsters? Just tackle them with a horse. The greatest of horse, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, that famous horse is the famous Mr. Ed. But you're not Mr. Ed, are you? You're something altogether different. I mean, you're amazing, but, I mean, Mr. Ed could surf. I don't see you doing that, buddy. Alrighty, righty, roo, roo, roo. Let there be somebody still alive. I mean, hey, check it out, man. It's like the actual sky. I wasn't expecting to actually be able to see that for a long time. Probably shouldn't have put such an important general so close to the mainlands, you know? Probably not the Dark Lord's, you know, greatest plan. And, okay, nobody here. Don't like that. Nobody here. I don't like that. There's no signs of any destruction. Monsters would break stuff. That's their thing. It's what they do. And nobody here.
Someone. Anyone. Your Majesty?
I'll take the dog. Anybody.
Please. Somebody.
Hendrik, settle down. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. If the monsters really came in here and killed everybody, well, first of all, we'd see bodies, and secondly, we'd see some kind of damage. At the very least, the gates would be forced open.
Wait. That noise.
Dog! Woof woof, I am dog. Ah, dang, what the hell's that? A glowing ball of hate? I really do feel like this moment would be a bit stronger with, you know, actual singing. Did you really have to spook us?
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Yeah, and I just sat on my thumbs, I guess. Whatever, have your moment.
Out of my way, let me through. Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes, my handsome little soldier. My hero, just look at you.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, you know, Luminary. It's kinda what I'm expected to do.
The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight.
And literally just about your only
Today's
one.
victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you. As I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Nice to have you on the team, buddy.
Honored luminary,
Hey, yo, my name's Almond.
I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Okay, okay, okay. It's fine, man. It's all good. Hey, so you can laugh. That's a good start. Alright, so, our main course of action. Go to just about every single town we can find, help anybody we can find, and in the process, hopefully, find all my damn friends.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
Huzzah! The celebrations at the last bastion continue long into the night, and the sound of joyous songs echo through the valleys, alerting monsters, and they were all mercilessly slaughtered. Except, no, everything worked out. All right. Whatever. Whatever works. Loading times again. Awarded for clearing the black clouds from over Heliodor and returning the light to the people of the last bastion. And yep. Whoa, Hendrik, my dude. Wow, am I expected to be at like level 36? You are behind. Oh, here we go. An axe note among knights for its ability to hew through heavy armor with ease, making it a popular pick come tourney time. Wow. Why do you have a oh, you don't. That's from my inventory. Sorry, that was confusing. So, double sword, normal sword, and axes. That's your thing? Let's see. Sword, shields, axes, great swords, and heroism! Interesting. Question. Are axes two-handed weapons? That's actually my real question right now. It is not! You can actually hold on to a shield? You can! Well, by Jove almighty. Okay. Well then, my dude, we finally have a shield user on the team! And yeah, you're gonna be rolling with the axe, just in case that wasn't obvious. Anyway, shields. You can actually put points in shields. Defense when wearing. Block and spiel. Ah, that's fun. I'm glad they brought that back. Great swords. No, that's not going to be something you're going to be doing. Immense defense. Fascinating. Alright, well, axes. Let's give you a bit more axe power. Hatchet Man doesn't connect so often, but when it does, boy howdy, let me tell ya, does it hoit. Oh, there you go, there's another accolade. An aggressive attack that can lower an enemy's defense. Cool. And over here, we've got attack power while wielding plus 20. Alright, before I spend the rest of it, what's in here? The Axes of Evil, a blisteringly brutal attack that carves cruelly through an entire group of enemies. Okay, and that's comparison to Parallax, a brutal bash that can sometimes paralyze an enemy. Yeah, let's go with that one. There we go. You're already almost an Axe-master. Now let's see. Heroism, resilience, strength, blind man's biff. An attack unleashed at random on a single unsuspecting enemy. Fascinating. Double-edged slash, falcon slash, double up. Significant sacrifices defense in order to significantly increase attack. Neat. Alright, not bad at all. Man, we've got a lot of work to do still. Okay. Well, then there's exactly one thing I want to do before I leave this place. Oh, that's just charming. Where'd you even get bubble soap? I don't even know where you got that, kid. But whatever, man. Keep that merriment up. That's not the door. Come, that's the door. There you go. Gemma! Gemma! Yo-ho! The king seems keen to see you. He wants you to go to his tent right away. What? Maybe he's going to have you locked up again. Well, that's not funny. You'd never do a horrible thing like that to someone as nice as you. That all you gotta say? Okay. Royal tent, huh? Okay. I was just gonna, you know, beeline it, but... Freaking broken okay. Fix the stairs. What up? I was just gonna leave.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh?
Little column A, little column B.
Or even better. There is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace.
Perhaps, but I wouldn't get complacent.
Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
Whoa, it's the shield!
Heliodor, but sire.
Wow, good thing I read about that, otherwise I'd be kind of confused.
You are like a son to me.
I thought he was.
Father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure.
I thought you were. I thought he was your son. Jade was your daughter, and they were brother and sister. Is that not what this... Okay. Neat!
You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian.
True that.
You have no complaints, I trust.
Better not.
Oh, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more.
Yeah, so I'm not really entirely sure how the fabric of life and death works.
Not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria.
I had one of those?
He spoke of another. A holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai.
Hey, I tried to go there once. They wouldn't let me.
The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said.
Okay.
It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows.
Well, that would be handy.
Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the Costa Valor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai.
Maybe I'll actually be able to find Sylvando or something.
It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Rock on! Whew. Alright, so. I'd say quite a bit has happened. Understatement of the year. So, we got to the World Tree. The World Tree was killed. The apocalypse happened. We were turned into a fish. Our mermaid friends all probably got slaughtered. That's definitely the implication. We were sent back up. Made peace with Hendrik. Teamed up with Hendrik. Now he's our bud. Found out that actually, amazingly, the people of Cobblestone are probably some of the only ones who weren't killed in all of this. Kind of amazing in retrospect. That being said, we definitely have a lot of work to do, and I'm gonna need a little bit of rest before I dive headfirst into that noise. Off screen, might do a little bit of leveling up with old Hendrik. See if I can't find any more of those, you know, vicious metal slimes out there. They'd probably help. Anyway, I hope you guys had a super fantabulous time. Next time, we're gonna save the friggin' world. And hopefully find at least a couple of our friends. See you then.